Look, everyone here chasing the next big thing. This feeling of banging your head against the wall, pouring money and time into saturated markets while watching startups implode or get swallowed whole. It's maddening, right? The frustration of pouring capital into the same old sectors, getting stuck with mediocre returns, and the gnawing fear that you're either too late or simply missing the edge. You're tired of the same noise. Tech unicorns, giant platforms, the safe bets everyone's already conquered. That grind sucks the life out of you because deep down, you know the game has shifted. The old playgrounds are overcrowded. The giants have the best deals and the best terms. And you're left scrambling for scraps or betting on hype that crashes hard. But here's the brutal fact no one wants to admit. If you keep playing where everyone's already playing, you're just going to keep losing. If you're wasting mental bandwidth and capital chasing backward-looking trends, you're complicit in your own failure. The system is rigged for those who find and back niches that nobody else sees or wants to touch. You should feel angry about how rare those spots are. Angry that others settle for the obvious, while they miss the rare goldmine tucked in plain sight. Niche sectors. Stop thinking about them like some obscure side streets nobody cares about. Think of them as the real battlegrounds, the places where you can own so much of the pie that growth isn't a hope, it's a slam dunk. But here's the catch. It's not about jumping blindly into any niche. You need laser focus. Find sub-industries where tech isn't just disrupting, it's rewriting the rules in ways big players dismiss because they don't understand the complexity or they're blinded by scale. That's where opportunity explodes. Here's what you do. Stop investing like it's a popularity contest or a race for attention. Dig deep. Look for niches with real barriers to entry but real tailwinds. Regulation shifting, underserved customers, legacy systems begging to be dismantled with a smarter model. Forget chasing the next hot fund or shiny startup. Build a thesis around less obvious verticals. Agritech, specialized healthcare solutions, emerging energy storage tech, or even micromanufacturing innovations. The secret? These niches aren't just small markets. They're ecosystems waiting for your money and your belief to unlock them. You don't just provide capital, you provide the know-how, the network, the ability to scale smartly. Also, don't fall for the pick-and-forget trap. These sectors require obsession, the kind where you get close to the founders, understand the customer pain points more than anyone else, and execute relentless operational strategies. Your edge is your involvement. Your capital is weaponized when combined with your operational touch and deep insight. That's how you make tenfold returns, while everyone else fights over scraps in the obvious sectors. And here's a reality check. Most founders in niche spaces are starving for smart capital. Not passive checks, but real partners who bring relentless energy, connections across diverse industries, and a vision for creating markets, not just products. If you're ready to commit, to dive into complexity and challenge, you'll build an unstoppable network around you. You'll tap into synergy that defies borders and breaks status quo thinking. This isn't about fitting into old-world investment dogma. It's about rewriting the rules with brutal honesty and clear focus. Wake up to the fact that capital loves where complexity lives. No one understands these niches yet, which means the potential to define them and dominate them is wide open. This is the battlefield where you can stop competing with giants and start creating your own throne. Own small markets that become hard to enter. Turn overlooked problems into billion-dollar solutions. So stop wasting time rolling the dice in overcrowded sectors. Get obsessed. Find the niches. Back the misunderstood founders. Bring your full brain and blood to the fight. Build the kind of deep, interlocking connections that scale ideas into entire industries. This is the moment to stop chasing illusions of freedom in safe bets and start owning the most valuable, least obvious opportunities. Because those who grasp these niches first are not just investing, they're shaping the future. If you want real growth, real power, and the kind of returns that shake up your whole portfolio. Stop watching from the sidelines. Move. Focus. Invest where no one else dares. The goldmine is there, waiting for those who have guts and brains enough to claim it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.